swear firm testimony you give the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
I have a seat. State and spell your first and last name for the court. Please now to that mic.
Wakethia Brock, Wykethia.
Pull that mic real close to you, okay?
Wakethia Brock, Wykethia, Brock.
And Ms. Brock, good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Okay. And were you born and raised here?
Yes.
All right. And do you work?
Yes.
What type of work do you do?
I'm a manager.
And in 2015, where did you live?
Oakland City.
Oakland City?
Yes.
And what was your address in 2015 in Oakland City?
878 Oakland City. Oakland Drive.
All right. And how long did you live at that residence?
Like 8 years.
And so in 2015, you had lived there for 8 years?
I guess, yeah.
All right. And do you have any siblings?
Yes.
How many?
It's 10 of us.
10. I want to specifically ask you about 2. Do you know someone by the name of Kenneth Copeland?
Yes.
Is that one of your siblings?
Yes.
And do you also know someone by the name of Rontrez Brock?
Yes.
Is he one of your siblings?
Yes.
Between the 3 of you, who's oldest?
Rancher's.
All right. And then who's next?
Me.
And then is Kenneth younger than both of you?
Yes.
Right. Back in 2015, did Kenneth ever live with you or stay with you at your home on 878 Oakland Drive?
Yes.
All right. How often would he stay at that home?
Whenever.
Did you say whenever?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to show you what's been admitted as State's Exhibit 1 Triple D.
It'll come up on that screen right in front of you if you don't want to have to strain your neck.
Do you recognize what's in State's Exhibit 1 Triple D?
Yes.
How do you recognize what's in State's Exhibit 1 Triple D?
That's where I stayed.
It is at the house at 878 Oakland Drive.
Yes.
Now, Rontrez Brock, did he ever live at that home with you and Kenneth?
Yes.
All right. And in 2015, did Rontrez have another address where he was living?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did he ever live off of Maury Avenue?
Yes.
Okay. And is that the Village at Carver Homes?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes for me?
Yes.
Right. And do you know while Rontrez was living at the Village at Carver Homes, with Kenneth Copeland ever stay with him at that location sometimes?
Yes.
Right. And back in 2015, do you recall if your brother Rontrez had a vehicle?
I guess, yeah.
Specifically,
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to just pull the whole mic closer to you. It moves. Like, pull the base of it closer to you.
Specifically, do you remember if he ever had a white Dodge Charger?
Yes.
Now, I want to direct your attention to January 13th, 2015. Did you ever have the occasion to call the police to come to your home?
I did.
Why did you have to call the police to come to your house?
Because I got a threat on Instagram.
Okay. And once you got the threat on Instagram, was there anything else at your home?
Say it again?
You got a threat on Instagram. Was there anything else? Was there any other reason why you called the police?
No.
Right. Did you ever have any damage to your home?
When? Before or after?
After receiving the threat?
Okay, make it make sense with.
Sure. Let me ask you this. Did you ever have your home shot with bullets?
Yes.
Okay. And was that around the same time you received this threat?
That was after I got locked up.
Okay. When did you get locked up?
After I called the police.
Okay, so you got a threat, got locked up, and then you called the police?
I got a threat. I called the police. They escorted me to my grandma's house. They called me back out and locked me up.
Okay. Once you were locked up, did you ever come home and found that your home was had been shot at or shot up?
Yes.
All right. How long between the time you got locked up and the time you got home? Do you remember how many days that was?
It was the same day.
The same day.
Okay.
When you got home, what did you find? What do you remember seeing when you came home and saw that your home had been shot up?
Bullet holes. Bullet holes.
And did you know who had shot up your home?
No.
And when the police came out to the location, did you give that information to the police that you came home and your home had been shot up?
Yes.
And prior to you going to jail, had your home been shot up?
No.
Had anything like that ever happened to your house while you were living there those
No.
8 years? I'm going to show you a few other pictures. I'm going to show you what's been admitted as State's Exhibit 3, Triple D. Were you out there when the police took any of these pictures?
No.
All right. I'm going to show you 15 Triple D. I'm going to show you 19 Triple D. 23 Triple D. 24 Triple D. 28 Triple D. And 29 Triple D. Was that the holes and the damage that you found to your home when you came home after being released from jail back in January 2015?
Yes.
Okay. And is that everything that you showed the police back when you called the police to report that this occurred at your house?
Yes.
All right. Court. And let me ask you this. Were you locked up for calling the police or were you locked up for something else?
Something else.
Okay. And what was that?
A failure to appear.
All right. All right. I have no further questions.
Any
Your Honor.
defense attorneys?
No
with
questions.
None? Okay. All right, Ms. Brock, thank you for your time, and you are excused. Call your next witness.
Your Honor, at this time, the state's going to call Mr. Gibbet Yarborough to the stand.